I will not come today. I will not come, because I cannot false, because I dare not falter. I will not come, tell you so, Decius.
Most mighty Caesar, let me know some cause, lest I be laughed at when I tell you so.
Cause is in my will. I will not come. That is enough to satisfy the Senate. But for your private satisfaction, my wife and Calphurnia stated in his home. She dreamt tonight she saw my statue, which like a bell with 100 specimens were of pure blood, and many blushed from came smiling and bathed their hands in it.
This dream is all misinterpreted. It was a vision fair and fortunate. Your statue spouting blood, and so many pipes, in which so many smiling ornaments did bathe, signifies that from you, great rum shall suck reviving blood, and that great men shall press for tinctures, stains, relics, and cognizance. This, by Calphurnia's dream, is signified.
And this way you well expounded it.
I have heard what I can say, and know it now. The Senate hath concluded to give this day a crown to mighty Caesar. If you shall send them word you will not come, their minds may change. Besides, it were more apt to render for someone to say, break up the Senate till another time, when Caesar's wife shall meet with better friends.
Monsieur Cinna, Calphurnia, I am ashamed I did go to the give me my robe before I will go.
Now Decius, Brutus, yours, Cinna, and my valiant Casca, yours.
But what compact we need to have with us? Friends am I with you all, and love you all, upon this hope
That you shall give me leave to produce his body to the marketplace.
and in the pulpit, as becomes a friend, speak in the order of his funeral.
I will. My department, I will the pulpit first. Then my very body will follow us.
and lovers, if there be any in this assembly, any dear friend of Caesar's, to him I say, the Brutus' love of Caesar was no less than his. If then that friend demands why Brutus rose against Caesar, this is my answer. Not that I love Caesar less, but that I love Rome more. Had you rather Caesar living and die all slaves, than that Caesar dead to live all free men?
He was ambitious, I slew him. There are tears for his love, joy for his fortune, honor for his valor, and death for his ambition.
Who is here so base that would be a bondman, if any speak, for him have I offended? Who is here so rude that would not be a Roman, if any speak, for him have I offended? And who is here so vile that will not love his country, if any speak, have I offended? I pause for a reply.
None, Brutus, none!
And none have I offended.
Here comes Mark Antony. With this, I depart. That, as I slew my best lover for the good of Rome, I have that same dagger for myself, when it shall please my country to need my death.
Live, Brutus, live, live!
Romeo was trying to go into his house.
Give him a statue next to his ancestors.
Let him be Caesar!
Peace! Silence! Brutus speaks.
Good countrymen, let me depart alone. I do entreat you not a man to depart.
Let us depart.
Friends, Romans, countrymen,
Lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him.
the evil that men do lives after them.
The good is often interred with their bones.
So
let it be with Caesar.
The noble Brutus hath told you Caesar was ambitious. If it were so, it was a grievous fault, and grievously hath Caesar answered it. Here, under leave of Brutus and the rest, for Brutus is an honorable man, so are they all honorable men.
Come I to speak in Caesar's funeral. He was my friend, faithful and just to me. But Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. You all did love him once, not without cause. Would cause withhold you then to mourn for him? Oh, judgment, thou art fled to brutish beasts, and men have lost their reason. Bear with me. My heart is in the coffin there, with Caesar, and I must pause till it come back to me. Methinks there's much reason in the saying.
If thou consider rightly of the matter, Caesar has had great wrong.
'Tis certain he was not ambitious.
But yesterday the word of Caesar might have stood against the world.
Now lies he there, and none so poor to do him reverence.
O masters, if I were disposed to stir your hearts and minds to mutiny and
And
rage, I should do Brutus wrong.
And Cassius wrong.
But here is a parchment with the seal of Caesar.
I found it in his closet. 'Tis his will.
We will hear the will. Read it, Mark Anthony.
The will! The will! We will hear Caesar's will! If you have tears, prepare to shed them now.
Oh, what a fall there was, my countrymen.
Then I
And you,
and all of us fell down,
whilst bloody treason flourished over us. Kind souls, what weep ye when you but behold?
our Caesar's vesture, wounded. Look you here. Here's himself, marred, as you see,
With traitors.
might stand up and say to all the world, this was a man. According to his virtue, let us use him.